If you ask most coaches and speakers why they became coaches or speakers, they'll tell you it's because they wanted to make a difference, to make an impact, to change lives. What they didn't do was become a coach so they could become a salesperson. That isn't what they're doing it for, which is why a lot of coaches, and maybe you, are or feel uncomfortable when you're selling. So let me give you one idea which will change that completely. And this actually came about. It's going back probably 10 years now, but I was in South Africa doing a mini speaking tour. And there was about 7 or 8 speakers on this little tour, really great people. And there was one local guy called Robin Banks, and he was the host of all the events. So he got on stage first. He was absolutely brilliant. I mean, fantastic speaker, highly motivational, loads of energy, really built deep rapport with the audience, really got them engaged, really was very entertaining, really got them kind of following him. But when it came to him promoting his own program, all that energy just shifted, completely changed. And so after I'd seen him do this once, I spoke to him after and said, what's going on? I said, you've got this massive trust with the audience, massive rapport. And then when you get into something which actually can make a positive difference for them ongoingly, it all changed. He goes, yeah, he says, I don't like selling. He said, I'm just not comfortable selling. I said, all right, look at it this way then. When you're selling something, whatever it is, coaching, speaking, you're selling a package. You're just taking what you've got, you're putting it into a format, you call it a package, call it an offer. But the whole purpose of an offer is so that you can transform lives and get rewarded for it. That's it. That's my core belief around all this stuff, is that I am making an offer so that we can continue this journey together, so that I can continue to have an impact on your life and get you to the result you want and enjoy the journey more, so you don't feel like you're doing it on your own. That's what it's really all about. And so when you shift your perspective from I'm here to sell to actually I'm here to serve you, but the only logical way I can do that is if you continue this journey with me, then of course you've got to have an offer. Then you've got to have a package. So then you've got to be able to lead into it. So your energy shouldn't shift. So if you feel uncomfortable, it's really down to some belief, some perspective that you have on selling, which says that people don't like me to sell, or people will fall out with me if I try and sell them something, or people hate hard salespeople. Of course they do, but they love people who want to change their life. They love people who genuinely want to help them. And we know we live in a society where we do that, we get rewarded. I was listening to, I've not heard of them before, but there's a couple of guys that called Nelk. They used to do prank videos, this sort of stuff, built a massive following. And I was listening to an interview with one of the guys that founded it, and he was saying in the beginning, at the end of every interview, he would say, look, go buy our merch, because if you don't buy our merch, we can't do another video. It was costing them so much to do the videos, they had to sell some sort of merchandise in order to get the money back to be able to do the next video. So therefore, their fans were so loyal, they were buying this stuff because they wanted to see the next video. They were entertained, they were loving it, they were enjoying it. It's the same thing here. They love what you do so much. It's like, look, I've got an offer, I can transform your life. But in order to do that, there needs to be some rewards so that I can continue doing that. And it's the same for you, same as a coach. Change all that perspective. It's not about selling, it's about serving. But in order to serve, we live in a society where there's got to be an exchange of money. There's got to be an exchange of value. Otherwise, you cannot continue doing it. You don't help the poorest people in the world by being poor yourself. There's got to be a value exchange. So think about that next time you're selling. Change all that uncomfortableness around it. Change your perspective. And of course, remember, a couple of months I'm coming and I'm launching a new mastermind. If you want to get on the wait list, by all means, get yourself on the priority list, and obviously you'll hear more about it. If you then decide you want to do it, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to see you there. All right, talk to you again next time.